Welcome, my friends. Today, we're talking about something that can truly change the way you feel, inside and out. It's time to detox your body in just 7 days using simple, natural methods inspired by Barbara O'Neill's approach to health and healing. No harsh cleanses, no expensive supplements, just pure wisdom straight from nature. Your body is designed to heal itself. It just needs the right natural tools to do what it was created to do. Every heartbeat, every breath, and every cell in your body is constantly working toward balance, renewal, and repair. When you give it the right conditions, clean food, movement, rest, and peace, it begins to restore itself naturally. This truth is often forgotten in a world full of quick fixes, pills, and promises of instant health, but the wisdom of the body runs deeper than any external remedy. The human body has an extraordinary ability to recover when we remove what harms it and provide what nourishes it. Think of your body as a garden. If the soil is cared for, the plants thrive, but if it's filled with toxins and neglected, even the strongest seeds struggle to grow. In the same way, your cells thrive when the environment inside you is clean, hydrated, and nourished. The process of healing begins with awareness. Understanding that your body isn't your enemy, it's your greatest ally. It constantly sends you signals. Fatigue, pain, cravings, or inflammation are not signs of failure. They're messages asking for help. When you respond with kindness and care, healing follows naturally. Clean, wholesome food is one of the most powerful tools you can offer. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and natural fats contain the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your body needs to cleanse and rebuild. Every bite you take can either feed disease or fuel vitality. Choosing food from the earth, not from a factory, allows your digestive system to rest, your liver to detoxify efficiently, and your immune system to grow stronger. Movement is another natural tool that sparks healing. The body was never meant to be still. Gentle walking, stretching, or light exercise stimulates blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell while helping to remove waste. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. Even simple movement reminds your body that it's alive, that energy must circulate freely for true wellness to take root. Alongside movement, rest is equally essential. When you sleep deeply and allow your mind to unwind, your body enters repair mode, tissues rebuild, hormones balance, and your brain clears toxins. Without rest, no detox or diet can fully succeed. The final and often forgotten tool is peace, the state of inner calm that allows healing to flourish. Stress, worry, and negativity create biochemical chaos that can block your body's natural repair systems. But when you cultivate gratitude, stillness, and a positive mindset, your nervous system relaxes, your blood pressure steadies, and your cells receive the message that it's safe to heal. Healing doesn't happen in panic, it happens in peace. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions have a direct impact on your physical health. Every time you choose calm over chaos, you guide your body back toward balance. By aligning your choices with nature, nourishing food, gentle motion, deep rest, and a peaceful heart, you allow your body to do what it was designed to do all along: heal, renew, and thrive. Starting each morning with warm lemon water is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can adopt for your health. This gentle ritual awakens your body from rest, supports detoxification, and sets a positive tone for the day ahead. When you drink warm water infused with the juice of fresh lemon, you're not just hydrating, you're activating your body's internal cleansing systems that may have slowed during sleep. The warmth of the water encourages digestion, while the lemon provides natural enzymes, vitamin C, and antioxidants that help flush out toxins accumulated overnight. It's a way of saying good morning to your liver, your digestive tract, and every cell that's ready to begin a new day of renewal. During the night, your body works hard to repair tissues, process nutrients, and eliminate waste. When you wake, the first thing your system needs is hydration to kickstart circulation and metabolism. Warm lemon water does this gently, without shocking your system like cold water sometimes can. It helps thin bile in the liver, which is crucial for digesting fats and eliminating waste. The acidity of lemon, though it tastes sour, has an alkalizing effect once metabolized, helping balance your body's pH and reducing internal inflammation. This means your organs can work more efficiently, your skin can clear up, and your energy levels can rise naturally without caffeine. Lemon water also stimulates peristalsis, the gentle contractions of your intestines that move waste through the digestive tract. For older adults, this is especially important because digestion tends to slow down with age. By starting the day with warm lemon water, you help your system stay regular and prevent the sluggishness that comes from toxins building up in the gut. It also supports kidney function, helping to flush out uric acid and prevent fluid retention, which often contributes to joint pain or swelling. This simple morning practice can make your body feel lighter, cleaner, and more balanced throughout the day. Beyond the physical benefits, there's also something deeply grounding about this ritual. Taking a few quiet moments in the morning to prepare warm water with lemon invites mindfulness into your routine. It's a gentle act of self-care that signals to your body that you're prioritizing your health and well-being. Instead of rushing into the day with stress or distraction, you begin with intention and calm. That mental shift can carry through your entire morning, influencing your choices with food, movement, and attitude. Over time, this habit does more than cleanse your body. It creates consistency. The body thrives on rhythm, and when you give it predictable patterns of nourishment and care, it begins to function more efficiently. Many people notice clearer skin, improved digestion, and better energy after just a week of this practice. It's not a miracle drink. It's simply nature working in harmony with your body's design. The warmth hydrates and soothes. The lemon purifies and nourishes. And together they create a foundation for vitality. Each sip reminds you that health doesn't come from complicated routines or expensive products. It starts with simple, natural choices that honor the body's innate wisdom. Gentle daily movement is one of the most essential yet overlooked foundations of lifelong health. The human body was made to move, to stretch, to bend, and to flow with energy. When we stop moving, everything within us begins to slow down. Our circulation, digestion, flexibility, and even our mental clarity. For older adults, daily movement is not about pushing limits or performing strenuous exercises. It's about keeping the body alive with steady rhythm and balance. Each movement you make sends life, giving blood to your muscles, oxygen to your brain, and nutrients to your cells. It's like oiling the joints of a machine. When used daily, the body stays supple and responsive, but when neglected, stiffness and weakness begin to take hold. Light exercises such as walking, stretching, or simple yoga poses can transform the way you feel each day. When you walk, you are not just strengthening your legs, you are stimulating your heart, lungs, and lymphatic system, which is responsible for carrying away toxins. Stretching gently in the morning or evening helps maintain flexibility, supports posture, and prevents injuries. Even 10 minutes of slow, mindful movement can make a noticeable difference. What matters most is consistency. Small movements done every day are far more powerful than intense workouts done occasionally. Movement also improves digestion by helping food move through the intestines more efficiently, reducing bloating and discomfort. It enhances balance, coordination, and confidence in everyday tasks, which becomes increasingly important with age. Movement also has a profound impact on mental and emotional health. When you move, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that lift your mood and relieve stress. These hormones act as your body's natural antidepressants, bringing a sense of calm and positivity. Regular movement can ease anxiety, sharpen memory, and even slow cognitive decline. It becomes a form of meditation in motion, allowing you to connect with your breath and quiet the mind. Many older adults who start gentle exercise routines often notice they sleep better, wake up more refreshed, and handle daily stress with greater ease. The body and mind are deeply connected, and when one moves, the other heals. The beauty of gentle movement is that it requires no special equipment or setting. You can walk in your garden, stretch by your bedside, or dance slowly to your favorite song. The goal is not perfection, but participation. Each small act of movement is a message to your body that you value its strength and vitality. Over time, your muscles respond, your joints loosen, and your energy begins to flow freely again. The stiffness that once seemed inevitable with aging begins to fade, replaced by lightness and mobility. When movement becomes part of your daily rhythm, it renews not just the body, but the spirit. It reminds you that aging does not mean slowing down. It means moving with wisdom and grace. Every step, every stretch, and every breath becomes an act of healing. Movement restores what stillness takes away, revives what time tries to dull, and keeps the flame of vitality burning bright no matter your age. Eating close to nature is one of the most powerful ways to nourish your body, restore balance, and maintain lasting energy. The foods that grow from the earth were designed to sustain life, providing everything your body needs to repair and renew itself. When you choose whole, unprocessed foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds, you're feeding your body information it understands. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and enzymes that work in harmony with your natural biology. They cleanse your cells, strengthen your immune system, and give you steady, sustainable energy throughout the day. Each bite of fresh food is a message of health that tells your body to heal, regenerate, and thrive. In contrast, processed and artificial foods confuse your body's natural rhythm. They are often loaded with chemicals, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats that lead to fatigue, inflammation, and illness over time. When you eat food that has been altered or stripped of its nutrients, your body must work harder to digest it, often robbing you of energy instead of giving it. Returning to natural, whole foods means returning to simplicity, eating what nature provides, not what factories create. The closer a food is to its natural state, the more life it contains. A crisp apple, a bowl of steamed greens, a handful of almonds, or a spoonful of chia seeds offers far more than calories. They deliver living nutrients that support every organ in your body. For older adults, eating close to nature helps slow the aging process and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Fresh fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals, protecting cells from damage and promoting youthful skin. Whole grains provide fiber that supports digestion and helps regulate blood sugar, while healthy fats from avocados, olive oil, and nuts nourish the brain and keep joints supple. Eating natural foods also supports a healthy gut, which plays a major role in immunity and emotional balance. When your digestion is smooth, your body absorbs nutrients efficiently, and your mind feels clearer and more focused. Eating this way isn't about restriction or sacrifice, it's about abundance and renewal. Nature's table is full of colors, textures, and flavors that satisfy both body and soul. A colorful plate often reflects a wide range of nutrients, deep greens for iron and chlorophyll, reds and oranges for vitamin C and beta-carotene, purples for antioxidants that protect the heart and brain. When you make your meals vibrant and natural, you're also making them healing and energizing. This connection with natural food also strengthens your awareness of what you're putting into your body. It encourages mindfulness, chewing slowly, savoring flavors, and appreciating the nourishment each meal brings. With every wholesome meal, you are choosing to fuel your body with life rather than burden it with toxins. Over time, this way of eating becomes more than a habit. It becomes a lifestyle of respect for your body and for the earth that provides your food. Eating close to nature reconnects you to the simplicity of real nourishment, reminding you that true health doesn't come from complicated diets or synthetic supplements, but from the wisdom of nature itself. Deep breathing and gratitude are two of the most powerful and natural healing tools available to anyone. Yet they are often forgotten in the rush of daily life. Breathing is the body's constant rhythm, the invisible bridge between the mind and the body, and gratitude is the quiet force that shapes our emotions and our perspective. When combined, they create an environment within the body that promotes peace, balance, and renewal. Most people breathe shallowly without realizing it, taking in just enough air to survive, but not enough to thrive. Shallow breathing limits oxygen supply, slows circulation, and keeps the body in a state of mild stress. Deep breathing, on the other hand, sends a signal to your nervous system that you are safe, that you can relax, and that your body can begin to repair itself. When you take slow, full breaths through the nose and exhale gently through the mouth, you flood your cells with oxygen and release carbon dioxide, which carries away waste. This process detoxifies the body naturally and reawakens the energy flow within. Deep breathing also strengthens the diaphragm, improves posture, and supports better digestion by massaging the internal organs. For older adults, it enhances lung capacity and keeps the cardiovascular system strong. The rhythm of deep breathing calms the mind, lowers blood pressure, and helps restore clarity. It transforms stress into stillness and anxiety into presence. Just a few minutes of conscious breathing each day can shift your entire state of being. Gratitude complements this practice by changing the emotional chemistry of the body. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your brain releases feel-good hormones like serotonin and dopamine, which reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Gratitude redirects your attention away from worry, resentment, or fear and brings it toward appreciation and peace. It teaches you to find beauty in the ordinary moments and to value the gifts you already have. This emotional shift has a physical impact. It lowers cortisol levels, relaxes muscles, and supports the immune system. Gratitude literally changes the way your body responds to life. Practicing deep breathing and gratitude together magnifies their effects. As you inhale deeply, imagine filling your body with light, strength, and calm. As you exhale, let go of tension, fatigue, and negative thoughts. Then, silently name something you are grateful for. Perhaps your health, your family, the air you breathe, or simply the moment itself. This simple routine can transform your mornings or bring peace to your nights. It costs nothing, requires no equipment, and yet holds the power to shift your body from survival mode to healing mode. In a world filled with noise, distraction, and constant stress, deep breathing and gratitude bring you back to the present moment where true healing begins. They remind you that peace is not found in the future or in external things, but within your own breath and awareness. Every slow inhale brings renewal, and every word of gratitude opens the heart. Together, they form a quiet medicine, one that heals the mind, strengthens the body, and nourishes the soul from the inside out. Age is not a barrier to vitality because the body has an incredible capacity to renew itself at any stage of life. Growing older does not mean you must lose energy, flexibility, or joy. In fact, many people discover their greatest strength and peace later in life when they begin to treat their body with respect and listen to its needs. The human body is constantly regenerating every day. Cells are being replaced, tissues are being repaired, and balance is being restored. The key is to support these natural processes with consistent, healthy choices. When you nourish your body with real food, move it daily, rest deeply, and cultivate a positive mindset, you allow your inner vitality to shine through. Age becomes not a decline, but a refinement, a stage of wisdom, grace, and renewed purpose. So many people believe that fatigue, stiffness, and loss of motivation are inevitable parts of aging. But most of these changes are influenced by lifestyle, not by years. The choices you make each day determine how you feel tomorrow. When you choose natural foods over processed ones, when you stretch instead of sit, when you breathe deeply instead of rushing, you're sending a message to your body that it is still alive and worthy of care. The body responds to kindness. It responds to nourishment. It responds to love. Even after decades of neglect or imbalance, it can still heal when given the right conditions. The power of renewal lives within every heartbeat, every breath, and every cell that continues to work tirelessly for your well-being. Energy in older age is not about youth. It's about flow. When blood circulates freely, when joints are mobile, when digestion is smooth, and when the mind is calm, energy naturally rises. This doesn't require extreme diets or hard workouts. It comes from balance. Gentle walks in fresh air, clean water throughout the day, colorful meals filled with fruits and vegetables, and restful sleep can bring back a sense of vigor and clarity that many thought was lost forever. Even a small change made consistently can create remarkable transformation. The body doesn't forget how to thrive. It simply waits for the right conditions to do so. Just as important as physical care is the mindset you carry into each day. A positive, grateful attitude has the power to change your body's chemistry, lower stress hormones, and strengthen immunity. When you focus on what you can do instead of what you can't, you awaken motivation and resilience. Laughter, hope, purpose, and love are just as vital to health as nutrition and exercise. They keep your spirit youthful, even when the body shows signs of age. Vitality at any age is about connection. Connection to yourself, to nature, and to the belief that your body is capable of more than you realize. When you choose life, affirming habits, your energy, mood, and strength begin to align with that choice. Each new day becomes an opportunity to nourish, to move, to breathe, and to grow. The years may pass, but the power to live with passion, health, and joy remains within you, waiting to be embraced.